subscribe, support, stay positive.
Okay. Hello, folks. I am really apologize for those technical problems. I know so much you were sitting on the other one, and technical glitch. As you can see, the Tommy Talks banner is up after hours and hours of sweating and busting a gut.
Not bad, Tommy. It looks awesome.
Looking good, guys. Sorry.
Where is my guest? He should be coming back in.
Yeah, he'll be here, I'm sure.
Don't worry, Tommy. I have a feeling he'll come.
Well, guys, Tommy just hung up this banner behind him. Looking good. Sorry for the delay.
Yeah. Okay, and the only reason it's still Tommy Talks. Now it says the Tommy Talks show, but it's just to make it look fancy. You know, it's just fancy with the
Sounds better.
Tommy Talks show. But you know, people say it many ways, but it makes it look more presentable. But it's just Tommy Talks. Tommy Talks talk show. Tommy Talks
talk show. Sounds pretty good.
I agree, Tommy. Here he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest of the night.
Hello, people.
Okay. Sir, what is your name again? I misplaced your name.
Andy Green.
Andy Green. Okay.
There we go.
Let's get this started off. Let's take the old baseball bat and break them ears. Okay, Andy, what inspired you to be a YouTuber?
I've always had a great interest in technology, computers, and things like that, geeky stuff, Lego, Back to the Future, Star Wars. And initially, I uploaded just a couple of demo videos to YouTube just to see how it performed, and then it kind of took off from there.
So, Andy, what is your channel mostly about? Would you say it's about technology and Lego, would you say?
Not so much. I mean, there's a lot of Lego on there, but mainly it's technology with a bit of geeky lifestyle on there as well. So Lego does come under the geeky lifestyle, but there will be more things coming in the future. Things like mugs like this, for example, and anything that's pretty cool and people are into.
Now, I'm curious. I met you briefly. Now, folks, the reason why I don't know a lot about this gentleman was because I was in a hangout. I hopped into I hopped into a hangout with Mark Hyder, and Mark Hyder was talking to me, and I couldn't find me a guest. And Mark said, "Well, Tommy, why don't you interview my friend here? He's a YouTuber." And I'm like, "Okay, Mark." And I haven't checked out Andy's channel, but afterwards the show. And a lot of people are saying, "Tommy, that's disgraceful. I can't believe you would talk to a guest and not check his YouTube channel out." That's just, I get so busy. I've been so occupied with things. So I apologize, Andy. I haven't checked out your channel. But so, Andy, what is the future for your channel?
The future is for me to get more subscribers and start expanding out. I'm almost at the 175,000 view limit. But I'm still just over 300 subscribers, so it's just trying to get a bigger community together for people to come and watch, see what I do, and I might have a few more little ideas up my sleeve that I might bring into the videos soon. So keep posted, keep watching, and the link's there if you want to watch.
Okay. So, Andy, let me think here. I'm thinking of another question I can ask you. So, I'm curious. Are you a Chris Pirillo head?
I do watch his videos. I'm not like a major fan. There's quite a few YouTubers out there that I do watch. More so over in the US than in the UK. There doesn't seem to be a lot of people in the UK that interest me for what I do, but I do like watching a few vlogs. I do subscribe to Mark, who obviously passed my details over to you.
Wonder why Mark's not in here. Wonder where he is.
Tommy, I think the correct term for a Chris Pirillo fan is a Chris Pirillite.
Well, I guess I say everything for like a Cool Duder fan, Colluder head, and
I don't know. You see, your fans are Tommy heads. That's just your thing.
That is true.
That's Sega Camp Gamer Boys. Or something like that. I don't know what you call them.
I would not be surprised if there are just some Sega Camp Gamer fans here. I do notice a few. Always watching Tommy Talks. I guess they know I guess they know now I come on the show, so they always want to watch from for me, even though I don't really say anything much, or just really.
Yes, the Locker Gnome app. Now, I think that'd be epic if I had a Tommy NC 2010 app for iPhones. That would be epic, right there. And you know, basically right there, yeah. With Chris Pirillo, when he got that app, you know, he had major cell phone companies backing him. So that's the reason. I don't know if he had the cell phone companies backing him or what. That'd be an interesting question to ask him. But I'm talking to Andy here. Sorry, I apologize, Andy. Like sometimes, you know, it's like a tape reel when it's going, and then all of a sudden it breaks and just goes. You know.
Okay, I have a question for Andy.
Yep, far away.
Do you remember what your first Lego was? First Lego set?
Oh.
I know, it's tough.
We're talking probably around about 1983, 1984.
So we're talking some of the first Lego bricks ever made, man.
No, Lego's been out since, I think it was the late 60s, early 70s.
Really?
At least.
Yeah, it was a Legoland piece, and it was probably a small digger or something like that. Like a digger or a tractor or something.
Cool.
So, Andy, what is your... a lot of people have a message. What is your message here on YouTube? Screaming out loud and trying to get people attention and say, come over and watch my stuff. Come over and watch my stuff. What is the main goal? Because my goal is positivity and to fluctuate the world with positivity. And another thing, Andy, let me say something real quickly before I finish that conversation.
Look who it is.
Here's Mark.
Mr. Mark. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman that just came in here.
He's a gentleman.
We need to help him, okay? This gentleman is going to focus his well, he just hopped back out. But
10 pounds of weed.
I'm pretty sure he'll be back, Tommy.
You know
Don't
what?
worry.
Alex, shut up. Okay. Please donate to Mark Hyder. There is I will post the link in the chat afterwards. And because here's the thing, Mark Hyder wants to come to the United States, and he really wants to come to Vlogger Fair 2015.
Maybe you should get your ticket.
I know, you think
Here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to do. Since Mark Hyder purchased,
Privileged white
you
man
know,
could have afforded that ticket.
you know what? Here's the thing. I am going to donate also to Mark Hyder's trip here, and
Live on air?
live on air?
not right now. I will donate. I promise. I will donate, but I will donate to Mark Hyder coming to America and coming to Vlogger Fair, which I'm going to save my money. So, Mr. Mark Hyder just came back in. And by the way, if you ever want to talk to Mark Hyder, just call him Mr. Mark Hyder, Mr. Hyder. Mr. Potter, our biggest celebrity. No, it's Mr. Hyder, our biggest celebrity. If you recognize the Harry Potter reference, I don't really watch Harry Potter. I was just referencing somebody British, you know, because in a British accent.
Mr. Potter, our newest celebrity.
No. You have to say it with that thick British accent. Mr. Potter, our biggest celebrity.
Mr. Potter.
No, you got to sound
biggest.
No, you had to sound like Snape as well. You can't just say it in the English accent. You must sound like Snape as well.
Okay, honestly, what you guys have a... Honestly, can I just took my own kind of way?
What?
Okay, sorry, but here's the thing, folks. Mark, what is your link? Mark,
Yes.
Mark, what is your link to your how to donate to you?
sound like Professor Snape to you?
Let me
Tommy
just.
Finton.
Well, Mark, no, you can put it out in the chat, but just tell us here. What is your link?
Indiegogo.com. Right, it'd be indiegogo.com/
Shoot.
dash pod. Oh, see, I can put it in the chat.
No. Post it. Okay, post it in the chat, like where the YouTube chat is.
Put it on your banner. On your banner.
YouTube chat. YouTube
Yeah,
chat,
YouTube
not this
chat,
chat.
so
Okay.
people can see it and donate to it. I hope and please donate to Mark Hyder, because Mark would really. Okay, Mark, I have a question for you. I'll be interviewing Andy also, but this is a question I have for Mark Hyder. Mark Hyder, I have a question. Mark Hyder, what now? Are you going to be doing now? Since this is an Indiegogo plan, are you going to be? If people donate a certain amount of money, you'll do this, you do that. Now, I have an idea for you. If people donate like a certain amount, you can make certain videos for people saying thank you for donating, or certain things.
Yes, idea.
I will.
Good idea.
Well, I'm just giving you some ideas. Maybe you could. There's all sorts of things. Maybe an autograph signing from Mark Hyder. If you donate this much, I will send you an autograph from Mark Hyder himself.
People, if they donate enough money. And drawn
And you
portraits.
can, like $100 for, like, say, you'll send. You'll do a video, an autograph for $100. For $50, what could you do? What could? It has to be appropriate and it has to be realistic to what you can.
One of them, Tommy, is $15.
Mark's internet's not doing so well. Mark?
You donate $50, and I will get a tattoo of your name.
I did that again.
Okay, Mark. Well,
50. I said at the moment $15 to get yourself a mug. At least a mug at the moment.
all right. Okay. Well, so folks, Mark Hyder's gonna put his link to his Indiegogo plan in the chat where you guys can get to it and donate. Please be nice and donate to Mark Hyder. He will work on the strategy and what to do. So please donate to Mark Hyder to get him here to America and get him to come over here to America and come to Vlogger Fair. So back to Andy now.
Wait, can I point out one thing about Mark Hyder's Vlogger Fair thing that's kind of funny?
What's that?
What's so funny?
Spelling Chris Pirillo, he accidentally spelt it Christ Pirillo.
That is been updated. That's been updated.
I kind of liked it because he kind
I
of
liked
is
it
our
too.
savior.
And then in the same sentence, you misspelled make. It said M-A-K-R.
Yeah, I know, I saw that as well.
You got that one too, all right.
That's kind of defaults right there. That's kind of mean right there to make fun of somebody's defaults.
I'm not making fun of him. I corrected him. I pointed it out so he could fix it.
So
Okay.
Andy, what is
It's funny that he called him Christ Pirillo.
okay?
You know, like
I
a follower of Chris Pirillo.
I know my dad says about it. Don't worry about it.
Chris Pirillo apparently has a cult, is what some people say. Maybe it's true.
Blogger.
Shut up,
This was kind of a blogger.
Except he didn't have a camera, so he
Andy. I'm trying to get these people to be quiet for a second.
Story
Andy,
about
have you ever met with any official other? I understand you live in England. You're you live in London and stuff like that. Have you met with any other official, like, London vloggers at all?
I have not met any vloggers or YouTubers or anybody yet. I did plan to go down to London to meet Chris Pirillo, and there was another gentleman as well. You may know him, Alfred de Blasi. He's based in Florida. De Blasi. He's also on
Question for
YouTube.
you: if you went to meet Chris Pirillo, how come you didn't get to meet Mark? How did you not come across Mark Hyder? He was at that event.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to get down there. Unfortunately, I didn't have a co-driver because it's about 200
Any
miles.
official other. I was in England. You live in London. Have you?
It's Hamza.
Official.
Yo, how's the music?
London
In
bloggers.
the background.
On the radio.
Thumbs up. Put a headset on.
What's up, Hamza? How you doing, man?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
Whoa.
Turn this on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bob Dylan.
Well,
Where's your
good.
turban?
Hamza, dude. Me and you. Turbans.
No, okay. So Andy, now would you ever create an event, especially for London vloggers, to get together and
Jesus.
come in the center of the park and collaborate with each other, get together, to get them to come out of all the areas that they are at, and just maybe I have an idea for all you London vloggers. Get together and collaborate, make friendships, because I think a lot of these London vloggers should reach out to a lot of their people that in these they're in the same country. For goodness sake, America, we're stretched apart, and you don't know who's a vlogger and what's a vlogger. But here in England, you guys are like in one country, so you guys should think about making like an event. London vloggers, maybe. You can think of a name.
London vlogging in the atmosphere.
What would you think about that, Andy?
Pull out your cameras and try my gear.
Can you please be quiet, Drew? I'm trying to enter.
Vlogging. All right, I'll be quiet.
So what do you think about that, Andy?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Unfortunately, our transportation network in the UK isn't that great, and you guys with like your freeways, and you've got airports at almost every city, and that you've got 6-lane freeways. We're just down to like 3-lane, what we call motorways. It's just difficult to get people together, and I mean, you guys could travel quite a distance in a few hours. For me to get to London, whether I'm driving or going on the train or getting a coach, it can take 3 or 4 hours due to traffic and congestion. So it's quite difficult to find a location where everybody can meet, and the transportation links are going to be good enough to get everybody there. Because I'm not actually in London, I'm actually in central England, an area called the Midlands. So I'm like 200 miles north of London. So
200 miles north of London?
I mean, the idea is a good idea. It's just the logistics are a lot more difficult to do in this country, unfortunately.
Word.
So,
I'm
when you started your channel, what was your original vision of what you wanted to do for your channel? Has it always been there? Always have been that idea? Have you changed the blocks around? Because every time, I change the blocks around on my channel occasionally, and start new segments where I've been doing with the dude that's in here, Hamza. We do a reviewing of food. I didn't do that a while back ago. He got me he told me that I should do that, and I started doing it, making like connections with people here in my local town. So,
Hey, Tommy, I got a relevant question about that. You bought 2 lumberjacks, actually, 2 lumberjack breakfast meals.
Dude, this
One
this
morning.
Is perfect.
What consists of a lumberjack meal? I think it was
Oh
for
my
you and
God.
Hamza.
actually, no. If Hamza's saying that I bought 2 lumberjacks, he's spitting lies because I did not buy 2 lumberjack slams.
Yes,
I
you
have
did.
bought.
You did in one of your videos.
What?
You did in one of your videos. It was like $19, and you wanted the Ingalls discount.
Well, okay. A lumberjack slam consists of pancakes, hash browns, eggs, and let me think. Toast.
Sausage?
There's a lot of stuff in a lumberjack slam, but it has a bunch of breakfast stuff in it. But I bought that breakfast for a friend of mine and I had the other breakfast. I gave the other breakfast to the other person, and but you know, I don't eat the lumberjack slam a lot. I eat it occasionally, but you know, I'll be cutting back on eating things like the lumberjack slam, and I will be trying. I've said this in the past, and I have fallen off my goal. I feel bad for it, but what I'm really happy about is other YouTubers around me that are focusing on their health, and they're training themselves to be healthier, and that maybe will inspire me more to do something like that. Cool Gooder and Wet Movie One are on a diet to get thinner and to get healthier.
Why are they going?
So that might inspire me a little bit too.
Bust your balls.
Let's keep talking about breakfast, and let's talk to Andy.
Oh, okay, Andy.
Ask
Oh,
Andy
no,
the
no,
question.
just a second. So guys, please, just hold on.
What's
Andy,
your ideal breakfast?
what is Andy? What is
Different. You got some mushrooms in there. You got some
Andy? What is your typical breakfast in the morning?
Okay, what's
I'm a very naughty boy. I don't do breakfast, so there you go.
But when you eat some breakfast.
Bacon sandwich or cereal.
okay.
A bacon sandwich.
What about like the blood sausage?
What's made of a bacon
yeah.
sandwich? Is that
I've
is
never.
that a BLT? Or is that just like a bacon and egg sandwich, as we call over here?
Tommy, just bacon in between two pieces of bread, a bacon sandwich.
That's not very healthy. Why? I could debate some of the stuff that I eat. It's not too healthy.
The lettuce and tomato doesn't really take away from the bacon.
I don't know, Tommy. You eat 2 lumberjack meals.
Yeah.
I did not eat those 2 meals. I split that with a friend. Okay, I gave the
Was it Ashley?
with somebody. Why do you want to know everything I do in this?
Well, I'm just curious because it was in your vlog, dude. I'm just asking questions, man.
It was a walking vlog, okay? It was just me. I didn't say vlogging is where you're talking, and that was a walking video, okay?
What's the difference?
What's the difference
Why
between
can't I
vlogging
ask
and vlogging?
questions about it?
Okay, I guess we'll start a talking segment, the open talking segment.
That sounds.
So okay.
Let's stay on this breakfast.
Yeah. Let's.
Andy, would you ever consider going to somewhere like Blogger Fair or a convention or anything like that?
Convention choice, Andy.
Yeah, I would go to Vlogger Fair. The big problem, which I believe Mark is suffering from at the moment, is the initial plane ticket. A transatlantic flight is the biggest killer, money-wise. But apart from that, I'd gladly go if somebody gave me a few £1,000 then.
Yeah.
Pound sterling.
Yeah.
Wow.
Andy, I like anybody else, I would love to go to England. And some people want to get out of England because they've never been out of England. But particularly, I would particularly love to go to England and vlog things. Go to Germany and see, you know, some of these old relics that are in that country. And since I've done some studying on like World War II, a lot of the stuff.
Yep.
You know, I would love to come to England. I would drink a beer with Mark Hyder if I went to England.
That's the only thing you do with them?
Nice.
You just drink.
And if I ever go to Canada, I'll play some DS with Sega Cam and maybe go out with a drink with him and have a beer with him.
Oh yes, definitely, Tommy. We will have a blast if you come up here to Canada.
We'll
It will be
some syrup.
awesome.
We'll have some syrup and waffles, beer, delicious time. Sit back,
Smoke weed.
talk about good times.
Smoke some weed with Sega Cam.
Smoke some meat.
Oh my gosh, Drew, shut up.
Just
No, that is not gonna happen, Drew.
Obviously, it's a joke. Tommy, there's some questions in the chat. Do people want to know, did Diana have her baby yet?
Mark just
There is
responded
nothing
to that, and the
released yet.
answer is
There is
no,
nothing-
not yet.
Sega Cam. There's nothing released yet. The baby has not been delivered yet. I don't know anything about that. You can check out Chris Pearl's Twitter and his Facebook, because as soon as that baby is born, boom, there's just going to be a gigantic explosion coming out
When
from
is
Chris
Crystal
Pearl's
going to be on
direction.
the show? When's Crystal Mephistal going to be on the show? You know what I'm saying, Hamza?
Crystal.
Crystal's Pistol Mephistal.
Well, I don't know. Last time I talked to Crystal, I don't think I'm going to try to get together at some point, but I am in the process of working with her to do another movie review and a few ideas for a few movies that I have up my noggin.
Noggin?
Someone says the BLT isn't a sandwich. What do you got to say to that?
That's what I'm trying to
I'm not going to start with that conversation again because I ended that a long time ago and I won that and I defeated Ron O'Doodle for that conversation.
They're all just condiments, Tommy.
No, I think if you have a bacon sandwich, that is a sandwich.
That is a sandwich.
Once you throw the lettuce and tomato on there, it completely...
It changes.
Okay, we're not starting this conversation again.
Effect of condiments.
Yeah, it just...
Lettuce is a comment, tomatoes a comment, bacon.
And I wanted to say again, as I have you sitting up here on my DVD shelf, I kind of have a monument dedicated to that specific day. But I have
the cult of Perillo is mysterious. How about the cult of the Sega Camp Gamer?
Be careful. Feel that someday.
For the person that said that cult of Perillo is mysterious, the cult of Perillo of the Sega Camp Gamer. It's epic.
By the way, just one thing else I want to say is apparently my team in Boston has created me in the sim game. So apparently I'm an entertainer in the sim game, and I watched myself come back and forth and do all sorts of interesting things. And
hey, I'm in Sims 2. That's actually awesome. And they put me dressed up in a robe. Kind of like what I kind of do for my videos as well.
You're trying to be a professional gamer in the game. It's pretty funny. Tommy's trying to be an
So, Andy, what is your new opinion? What is your opinion about the new Star Wars movie that is being produced by Disney? And do you think Disney?
Now we're talking about Star Wars.
Oh.
Now we can talk about Star Wars. I've been trying to bring it up the past 3 shows, and you wouldn't let me talk about it.
Well, I brought it up.
Well, there's a forest about 60, 70 miles south from where I am. It's called the Forest of Dean. And about 2 months ago, a large section of it was fenced off, closed off. There were security guards, and there was a film crew there. And it's believed that they may have been filming scenes for the next Star Wars film, possibly Endor, Moon of Endor scenes.
The Ewoks.
Can I ask you a question? Why is it that when they do Star Wars films, they always shoot it over in London and stuff like that, in England towards that area? Is it because London has more like areas that look like Endor and other places? I'm just curious.
Tommy, it's because they still practice magic over in the UK.
It has nothing to do with it, Drew. It has nothing to do with it.
The fact that they practice magic has nothing to do with it.
Maybe England is in space.
I shall taint you with my magic paintbrush.
Are those 3D glasses, Hamza? The paintbrush.
Anyway, if any of you guys do come over to England, check out this place, Stonehenge. Your president, Mr. Obama, was there a couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah,
and that was, I went there last year for the second time. So
Demons
pretty cool place.
the banshees live.
Do you like Spinal Tap? Have you ever seen Spinal Tap?
Can you imagine?
Spinal Tap, yeah.
Now,
Yes.
Can you
Big
imagine what
bottoms,
happened?
big bottoms. Look about bum cakes, my girl's got 'em.
Can you imagine what would happen if somebody went to Stonehenge and they're just like, oh, look, a gigantic stone. And they lean up against it for just a second, they walk away, and boom, 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 boom.
Well,
Oops.
as you know, Stonehenge is round, and I believe it's actually the support structure for the Millennium Falcon.
That makes sense.
That's
So,
where
wait,
it lands in England.
Are you saying Han Solo? Okay, hold on a second. Are you saying Han Solo? Just a second, Drew. Han Solo crashed the Millennium Falcon into.
Did you say Hamza?
Rocks.
Hey, I like that theory.
Han Solo might be inside one of those rocks.
No, I was saying. Are you saying that Han Solo crashed the Millennium Falcon into the ground and then caused it so where it would create this illusion to cover up the fact that the Millennium Falcon is underneath the ground.
Stonehenge is the launch pad. That's
Yeah.
When did
It's just a port where it lands.
So you're saying someday the
glasses?
Millennium Falcon might come down and land on Stonehenge, and then when he takes off again, that's just going to be destroyed, and then we're going to just be like, the Millennium Falcon landed again. Here's the thing.
Tommy, you know the old saying, who shot who, of who shot first, of Han or Greedo?
I would say Han Solo shot first. It's just the fact that what's his face.
I shot first.
Actually, believe it or not, though, this is coming from the nerd. What happened was, instead though, Luke Skywalker drew it in him with the land speeder and just rammed it into Greedo instead. No one shot anybody. Luke killed Greedo with the land speeder. The moment of Han Solo says, "Over my dead body," and then all of a sudden, boom!
what you talking about.
And ramming him over with the land speeder.
We have more questions.
Sagam, how is this possible? They were sitting at a table and they were having a conversation, and they were going back and forth. They were having a very aggravated conversation between each other. How would Luke have the chance to get his land speeder and crash it into that bar? He wouldn't have any chance.
Let's just say though, if you play. I'm sorry, Tommy. Okay, maybe Han did shoot him first. Though.
Okay, folks, let me tell you something. When Sega Cam is wearing his special sweater, he seems to change a little bit. So, folks, this is not the regular Sega Cam. This is sweater Sega Cam, okay? So, just don't reflect on his sweater. Just reflect on he's Sega Cam.
Why can't we reflect on his sweater?
Stonehenge. There's Stonehenge.
He's a different person when he wears this sweater?
I'm being funny. Jeez. Don't take it realistically. I'm being funny. All right, what were you saying, Andy?
There's Stonehenge.
There's the Falcon. Boom. Tommy,
Hanzo.
no more questions.
What's up, Tommy? What's up?
Favorite salad other than
BLT? What is your opinion on Stonehenge? What do you think it is a message for?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Hamza.
I think Stonehenge is like where people go to get stoned in the future, and then they come back to the past, or we should call it the present time, in the Millennium Falcon. And I think anybody in the UK wants to come to Vlogger Fair, they need to show up in a Millennium Falcon, dude.
Oh, yes.
What do you think?
Definitely.
That's a great idea, dude. That's the best idea I've ever heard.
I think, honestly, if the Millennium Falcon and Han Solo stepped out of the Millennium Falcon at Vlogger Fair, Han Solo would have, Christopher Rillo would have I don't think it would be a meltdown. I think it would just be the kid inside of him would be screaming, and then he would run over and go and grab Han Solo and just start hugging him.
A geek.
Wait, everyone, hold up. Like this is awesome. This is an awesome question. Can Hamza do an impression of the bassist from Spinal Tap? Because you look like him right now.
I was thinking that.
Oh, right on.
Hamza doesn't. Okay, here's the deal with Hamza. Hamza is not a gamer. He's just a guy that works at his local grocery store, and he doesn't know about any technical games. So he knows about movies, 80s movies. If you ask him any question about games, he'll be like,
"The game. Spinal Tap's not a game.
It's an 80s movie.
Spinal Tap, Tom.
It's exactly what you should know about. You said he knows about 80s movies.
Oh, oops.
I've never seen Spinal Tap. I'd love to see it.
You're kidding me.
Spinal Tap's a great movie.
It's like one of the best movies. All right, Tommy, we got a bunch of other questions here. Can you interview the hat maker from HD Hat?
Oh my gosh, I'm not going to answer that question. No.
What's your favorite salad other than the beans?
Excuse me, folks. If anything, I'm going to interview the guy that runs HD Hat, and I have his number, and I can speak to him, and at any point and ask him if he'd like to come on my show. And
Why don't you
but
do that?
okay, first of all, I know you guys want to see me just be outraged and just scream and yell at you guys, but I'm not going to give you that. I'm not going to give you that satisfaction. So,
Talking
you
to.
know what? The people want to be irate. I'm just going to say this to the people that want me to do that.
I will personally ask him why he chose hdhat.com, because that's what I'm typing into that address bar when I'm looking for a hat. If I want a nice, clean,
High definition.
Okay, what were you saying, Hamza?
I was going to say, is it a coincidence that I showed up right after you guys were talking about Christ Perillo?
I mean, sometimes I think you are Jesus, man. Do you walk around barefoot a lot? Because you could be Jesus.
I think if there was a Millennium Falcon landing in Seattle, it would have to be Christ Perillo.
Definitely. That's probably.
Yeah, actually, you know what? You know what Hamza looks like in a way?
Who?
Hamza. This is just coming from me, though.
Yeah.
In a way, though, you look like
Yeah.
Russell Brand. Oh, you should get a Russell Brand impression, mate. Try talking like a Russell Brand.
Sega Camp's
Impression?
of Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah, I want to hear that Gilbert.
Okay, guys, be quiet for a second. Hamza, tell him your Russell Brand
Yo.
impression. Do it.
Come on, I gotta see
can't-
this.
I can't
Come
do
on,
it
Hamza.
if there's no girls in the room. Get a girl into the hangout and I'll do it.
No, come on,
Oh,
Hamza.
come
Just do
on,
it.
come on,
do
dude,
it,
do
You
it.
can't pretend to be a girl.
How about this? If you do the following things, I will do the impression, but I need you to cooperate first, okay? Are you ready?
Mate,
Are you ready for my list of demands?
Hamza, I will not say it.
Can crush.
What?
Let's get a
If you
can
encourage
crush.
me to say
No,
that
no, no, no,
stupid
no.
word,
Hold on. No, it has nothing to do with that, Tommy. Here it is. It's a serious request.
What's that?
Are you ready?
What's that?
Okay, I need you to open your refrigerator, look down at the bottom drawer. It should be called the crisper drawer. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hamza, do me
I
a
want-
favor and just look at this for a
What?
second. Just please look at this. Look at this for a second. Just look at that finger, okay?
What is that?
Tommy, you tell me.
What are you doing?
You tell me.
You're saying Alex can't curse, but you can flip off Hamza?
Not only did you just curse, but you cursed in such a way that even the deaf viewers would be offended. So, like,
Man, Hamza's like my brother. I can curse with him if
All
I
your
want.
deaf viewers are going to be
brother.
offended.
Tommy, do you want me to leave the hangout?
No. I was
Well,
messing
look,
with you.
go to your
I'm gonna cheat.
crisper drawer. Listen,
No, I'm not
listen.
gonna look at it. I can't. My door's kind of closed right now because I have my banner hanging.
No, yeah, go. No, go. It's Chris
Well,
Perillo.
we need to we get a Sharpie and you write Illo at the end of CRISPR.
Yeah, exactly.
It says CRISPR Illo.
It's not. I don't think it's funny to be making fun of Chris Perillo's name. It's
sounds like a pasta.
now.
Anyway.
Now, Hamza, you know what you're gonna do now? You're gonna have my troll saying that crap now. Thank you, Hamza, for saying that crap. You're on.
That's not true. I bet Chris Perillo would actually love that, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure he's
I'm going to
clapping.
do
I
that.
seriously doubt. Unless I see a comment from the real Chris
You would
Perillo
find
saying
it
that's funny,
hilarious. You would love it.
you know what? If I see a comment
would love
from
it.
the real Chris Perillo saying that's funny, I will agree. But unless I see it from him, I'm not gonna agree with it.
I didn't
Tommy,
even know that the
Guys, Spinal Tap. There we go. There's Hamza.
from Spinal Tap. It looks just like Hamza.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, dude.
No problem.
Of course, I tell Hamza that he should cut his hair because it's.
Oh,
Okay, I'll tell you a quick story. Our manager, we were in the. I was in the store with Hamza when he was doing an order, and he was doing all the price checks, and he says to me, "Tommy, you keep stop messing with that woman." And Hamza turns around and he's like, "Oh, that's just Hamza."
Tommy.
Is that right, Hamza?
All I know that's right about it is my CRISPR drawer now says CRISPR-Illo.
Nice.
That's sick.
It's a good idea.
What do you want, Drew? What
Hey,
is
Mark,
Now,
can I ask Mark a question?
What's that? Ask Mark a question. What is it?
Mark, over there in the UK, are you guys familiar with the CRISPR drawer on the refrigerator?
No. I don't know ticket. I already know it's a fucking fridge, alright? I don't want to go into bloody technical terms of every component's in the fridge.
well, it's just like the drawer. It's one of the drawers. It says CRISPR drawer on it
Yeah,
usually.
you throw your veggies in there and they crisp up.
Keep the vegetables crisp.
Thank you.
You know, and like the butter flap. Do you know the butter flap term, or like the egg holder?
Egg holder, butter flap. Boom.
No, but not every fridge has got an egg holder.
For instance, guys, today I was working at my job today, and something really funny. I looked down on the ground, and I found this on the ground, and this is a little M6. It's a little toy gun, and you want to know why this thing is bent? It's because it was so hot today here in Black Mountain that it melted this. It was either a buggy ran it over, or it was the sun was so hot that it bent it.
You saying it was
so hot it shrunk it down?
It shrunk the gun down into a tiny little thing?
No, Drew, it was a toy gun.
It was a toy gun to begin with, Drew.
Bigger
It was a toy gun to begin with, and it was so hot that it bent the gun, and plus I think a buggy ran it over also. But I had this in my pocket, and I thought about showing this, that you can find all sorts of interesting things in the grocery store parking lot.
Turn that in?
Did you show that to the police?
No, but I have found all sorts of interesting things in my parking lot at my local grocery store. I've been walking around, I found gears to a clock. One time I found a fake prosthetic leg, actually. It was funny. I brought it in, I said, guys, I found this outside, and the people in the office were just laughing. They were just laughing so hard. They were like, Tommy, where did you get that?
That's actually classed as Lego.
And also, one thing I found was people apparently think that for parking lots, it's a site to abandon your trash. I found tires. I found baby carriages.
Hey, what about that tire? You took that tire and you went to throw it away, but you didn't actually throw it away.
Okay, well, they took it anyway. Here's the thing: the trash people, they took it anyway.
Not to leave tires, and you left a tire there, and you said, "Well,
you know what? Where was it, Drew? Where was I supposed to take it? Honestly, I didn't know where to take it.
Back to that Indian guy.
Take it to the Indian guy. Say, yo, I got you a tire."
You know what? I don't even speak to that guy anymore. I don't even really go in his gas station anymore.
That guy can send that tire back.
Let's forget this, Tommy. People got more questions. Someone wants to know how to become a good vlogger. And do you play Minecraft?
How do you become? Okay, just a second. Okay, I say this. If people don't know how, just a second. Please, Drew. That's it. I'm putting it on myself just for a second.
No, Tommy. Cool.
Okay. How do you become a good vlogger? Vlogger, for instance. Okay, it's simple. I tell everybody this every time. Every one of my
simple. Yeah, I'm trying.
Every one of my videos. It's as simple as this. Pull out your camera, turn it on, point it at your face, and start talking to it. That's as simple as how to be a vlogger.
Hold on, Tommy.
Be yourself.
Be yourself. Okay, just be yourself and entertain, express how you feel, because the fact is, it's inside of you. The energy code, the feeling of life is inside of you. And if you just turn your camera on and you speak to it in a positive manner and you express, hey, I'm making coffee this morning. Hey, I'm doing this. I'm getting in my car, getting ready to go to work. You know, it's just about vlogging. It's just you are the next point of entertainment. You are a reality show. That's what I say. CRISPR-Illo has his own reality show. I have my own reality show, which is my life, is my vlog. My vlog, it's my life, what I want to show you through my sitcom. Basically, I would say I'm a mixture between I don't know, but I don't know if I was to say if I was a sitcom, what would be what would I be related to? Would I be related to Seinfeld or Friends?
You'd really
What happened?
Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince?
Fresh Prince of the Cosby Show, Tommy.
You mean the white version of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Whoa, you trying to get racist
I thought
here?
you were adopted.
No, I was just saying that that's an African American show. That's
I know, Tommy. I'm just busting your balls.
Brooke Willis, if you
Guys,
really want to
going back to the prosthetic
come
leg.
to my channel in October.
Oh, come on.
Excuse me.
Lost your prosthetic leg?
Prosthetic leg?
Yes,
That's all I
folks.
got.
Yes, I did fart accidentally. I did. Yes, I have farted 2 times accidentally. I'm sorry.
I thought you were saying that maybe the prosthetic leg was a Lego piece and it got expanded.
Let go.
Let's go.
Time is it?
Tommy, we got to go later because we started so late. This has been a great show, man. 19.
Well, I can't go past 11. So
You can go past 11, but we can go past 10:30.
Well, no. So the thing is, folks, I want to say to you, I want to say this is so here's what I'm going to say here, folks. I am working on doing something here in my town, and if I can get the budget together enough, I can get to talk to the town and work with the local around here in the local area. I will be doing an inspirational speech at Lake Tomahawk, and I'm going to try to get it together so where I can get Hamza involved and my friend DJ involved to be my MC because he makes all crazy tunes and stuff like that. And I don't know about pyrotechnics. Me and Hamza were talking, and we were, he said maybe pyrotechnics, and I'm like,
I can come down. Tommy, I'll do the pyrotechnics. Alex and I will do the pyrotechnics. We'll bring down the fireworks. They'll be illegal fireworks, but it'll be.
You can't have illegal fireworks here in North Carolina. We're the state that basically says.
We'll fake it. They'll think they're legal. Don't worry, Tommy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything illegal, okay?
You won't do it. You won't be the one lighting the match. You won't be lighting the match this time.
Grab some Roman candles and blow them through Ashley's window.
Drew, shut your mouth. That's it.
And
You're
guys,
out of
I got my Splatterhouse mask for October.
That was a joke, man.
It was a joke. It was
Yeah, Drew. You gonna say that crap? Oh, hey. Just to compose myself here and unpop my insanity, which is me. I think here.
Tommy, can I throw some questions at you?
Yeah, sure. That's one of my segments. Is my interviewee can ask me questions if you want.
Okay. First of all, what would you like to see invented? Whether it's anything technological, anything that would help you or anybody else out within their life.
Well, honestly, I thought of a brilliant idea the other day. Glasses that you could put on. And I understand that Google Glass, but glasses that you could put on if people can't read and they really can't get that feeling to get to read. Basically, whenever you have these glasses on, it will read out every English word in the dictionary, every different language word out there, and basically it reads everything out to you, and it tells it in your ear, and you can identify everything, and that would be epic. It's beyond Google Glass, like the technology of Google Glass. I understand you can operate the internet, but it doesn't tell you Google Glass can, really read things out to you, what's in front of you, and it's just telling you a cyber connection. But the thing is, a kind of glasses that you can use that could help people with disabilities and help them extend themselves more than what they are, extend their sight, and also has a more available sound to helping you with the connection. Maybe Google could be a part of it, having a connection with the internet and every English word, which every English word is on Google if you search it up. Like bombastic, for instance, I searched that up and
What does that mean, Tommy?
You listen
It's
to
something loud and inflated, apparently.
Did
That's
someone
what-
call you bombastic?
Yes. No, nobody called me bombast. I was walking in my house and I said the word. I was just thinking of words and I said bombastic. And I was like, so I ran upstairs. I got on Google. I said, what does bombastic mean?
Dick.
Bum ass dick.
Shut up, Drew.
Yeah, Tommy, someone wants to know if you got your camera from hdhat.com.
Define bombastic.
Yes, I did get my hat. I did get my. I mean.
Score!
Yes, I did get my camera from hdhat.com, and the person asked that question, shut up. Just shut up. I'm sick and tired of you asking these stupid questions. Like
That's not a stupid question, dude. You're always
It's
promoting.
a stupid question. He's asking me if I
You're
got
always
my camera.
promoting your camera. He asked, "Is the camera from hdhat.com?" Dude, you're always
Sorry.
trying.
Okay, you said hat, Drew. You're an idiot. You said hat, you idiot.
I said camera. Go watch it.
No, you didn't. You said hat, Drew.
It's recorded, Tommy.
Oh,
Watch
calm
it.
down. Calm down, guys.
This is what Drew wants me to do. He wants me to fly off on him like this,
No,
and
I
I don't
don't,
like
dude.
it.
I don't. I
You
don't want you to do
troll
that.
me on purpose, Drew.
I don't.
You
I'm
do
not
it on
doing
purpose.
so.
You
You're
call
just
yourself my
imagining.
friend, and you troll me online.
You
are lying. You can. It's
Why do you think I don't invite you anymore, Drew? Because you troll me, and Mark sees it, and other people see it too.
Guys,
So
what,
don't say
what did Alex ask Tommy? He asked him
you
if
keep reading out the
Yeah.
troll comments. You read out the troll comments. Other people don't even read out those troll comments,
That
but
is
you
not
read them out.
legit comment. You
That
want
is
to
a
know?
legit comment about your camera that you promote all the time.
Tommy,
Yes, I got it from hdhat.com, which you can get for $300. Your shipping is free unless you live in England or other countries. Yes, they do charge you a shipping
All right.
price if you live
Now,
out
we
of the
got
country.
another question. We got another great question here. Can you vlog someone else, or can you only vlog yourself, Tommy?
That's a self-absorbed question. That's just self-absorbed, Drew. Why do you read self-absorbed questions like that? You're an idiot.
Well, that's a legitimate question. Can you vlog someone else, or can you only vlog yourself? What?
What the heck? I vlog everybody else every time. I vlog Hamza. My gosh, I vlog everybody else. That's a stupid self-absorbed question that somebody just asked me, and I think it is. It's a self-absorbed question.
Self-absorbed. I don't know why you think that, dude. That's just weird.
That's it.
All right, Tommy. We're ending it there.
Thank you, folks. As always, thank you for watching.
No, I'm just saying we're ending
Tommy
that.
Talks, and I'm keeping you on the inside fact.
Oh,
Check out
Look forward to Splatterhouse month next month, guys.
on the inside fact. And I'll put Andy's link out there so you guys can check out his channel. And Andy, send me a link to your channel. So I
Tommy,
can see
people want the Chris Perillo rap. Do the
No.
Chris Perillo rap.
Because I know what somebody's going to do. They're just going to take that.
Come on, man.
and they're gonna troll
Come on,
me.
man.
Hell yeah.
Come on now, Hamza wants us to go a little longer. Tommy, there's 20 people watching right now. 20 people, dude. You never have this many people.
Yeah.
You gotta do something.
It's only 10:37.
A little bit longer. People, can Sega do an acapella of Heaven's Gate Suicides?
No,
Sega-
he cannot.
No,
he cannot
I'm
do,
not doing that, Drew. I
copyrighted
just
song,
said that.
Okay.
Can you do the Chris Perillo rap, Tommy?
I swear, if I see somebody making this up and they try to troll me, I will flag their video so fast they won't even realize what happened to them.
What are you talking about, Tommy?
Yo, his name is Chris Perillo. Chris Perillo, he's a YouTuber. He's on YouTube. He has a beautiful wife named Diana. They're about to have a baby, soon to be. He's a vlogger. He's a vlogger. He's a vlogger. The man with the glasses, the man of the hour, Mr. VIP, Mr. Vlogger fame, Mr. Chris Perillo. Mr. Chris Perillo, he's the vlogger man. He's a man of the WWE. He's the world heavyweight vloggers champion. You can't take it from him because he's the world heavyweight vloggers champion. Oh, yeah. He's about to have a baby. He's about to have a baby. Gonna come into this world. Gonna see everything amazing. Chris Perillo. Chris Perillo. the man with the glasses, the man of the hour, Mr. Superstar, Mr. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's Chris Pirillo. Chris Pirillo, he's the champion, the World Heavyweight Vloggers Championship of the world. Because Because it's Chris Pirillo. As always, folks, I'm keeping you on the inside fact.
Tommy, there's 22 people watching. Inside scoop.